What is going on, YouTube? It is Vade back for another episode of No Man's Sky. It's been a little while, but I'm here now, and let's get right into the content. Alright, so last episode we made a lot of money. We are currently up to 1.96 million units, but we need to get some more money. We also need to keep going along the quest line, and we need to actually go over to this possible distress signal about 15 minutes away, which we're going to use our ship for that. And yeah, let's also break this. Never mind, we cannot break that. We have a slight problem. We have run out of power. We go into the biofuel reactor and we put in some carbon, maybe some of this condensed carbon. We now have 50 hours worth of power, which should be plenty. We obviously need to increase the base size or make a new base on a different planet. However, I don't know if that will be today. We will find out. Let's take our trusty ship out this direction here, over to this possible distress signal. Let's see what it has to offer. Okay, we're gonna land our ship right down here, and oh, that should do the job. Now we've landed. However, we have a slight problem. I don't know where to go from here. I think if we open up the visor, oh, of course the Sentinel drones are gonna be pissed off at me for getting the hydrogen. Once again, guys, make sure to get that. We need to pull this up, and we need to go that direction, I believe. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but if you guys ever find the deuterium-rich plants, pick them up, eat them, and you can have infinite jetpack usage. We're still heading this direction here, about 450 units. Probably actually this shipwreck, is my guess. Oh boy. It sounds very dangerous over in this area, but I believe this is where we need to be. Alright, let's open this up. What do you have for me, brother? Log damaged. Partial records available. We are going to request a log. The anomaly comes from the stars. Take flight. We're going to take that blueprint. And now I believe we might be able to get to the anomaly once we get the hyperdrive blueprint. Is that the case? We need chromatic metal and microprocessors. Okay. So if we run back to our ship, we'll be able to open up the inventory there and actually craft the hyperdrive. We won't have the stuff for it as of yet, but we can at least slot it into the technology slot. Do we have this learnt? We do not. We're going to get your money too, 1.6k. Make sure you scan everything in your world, you guys. If you guys ever come across one of these wisdoms, make sure to open it up and then collect the information. It'll help you learn languages from the different species, the Gek, and all those types of things. Or the Korvax, for example. Very important. Okay, so if we go into the starship here, into the technology slot, hyperdrive. Now we just need to get the microprocessors as well as the chromatic metal, which this part's quite easy. This part will be quite expensive. Now, we already do have 3. We need to buy 2 more. The best way to get those is likely through the space stations and buying them. So let's head over there. Oh, well, would you look at that? Our launch thruster is out. So we need either uranium or starship launch fuel. I unfortunately don't have any uranium, so we need to make some starship launch fuel, which is 40 dihydrogen and 40 metal plating. Not too bad. But we're going to put that in our ship here. We're going to fly ourselves back to the space station here and get some microprocessors, as well as get some copper that we can then convert into the chromatic metal. Once you guys get to the anomaly, what you'll be able to do is actually buy the recipe with nanites for the microprocessors, so that if you ever need to craft them, you can. You won't have to buy them. It's kind of interesting. You don't have to, but it is something you can do. So we're going to buy 2 more of these. And then we also need the chromatic metal, like I said before, which if we actually... Yeah, if we buy some copper, I believe if we smelt that down one more time, we'll get chromatic metal. Oh, we actually had a ton of copper already, but regardless, we're going to teleport back to base here and go from there. And just like that, we are back at base, and we can put this copper inside of this smelter right here to then convert it into chromatic metal, just like so. I think we need 50 of it. I don't know. Might need to add a little bit more copper in there. We'll see. We need 125. Okay, we need quite a bit, actually. Okay, we're going to take 500 copper, and we're just going to convert it all straight into chromatic metal. Fun fact, actually, if you guys take copper, and you obviously convert it into chromatic metal, you are doubling the value of each piece of copper. So you are essentially 2-timesing your money doing it that way. I don't suggest doing it, but if you need a quick bit of money, it's a good way of doing it. Obviously, you are using carbon to smelt it. However, the value you're getting is far superior, so it's a very good early game money-making method. There is better ways, but it's something you can do. Okay, we have exactly 125 chromatic metal. We're going to go into the hyperdrive, and we're going to install both pieces. And now we have a fully functional hyperdrive unit. Okay, tune scanner for antimatter. And this is something that's going to allow us to actually use the hyperdrive effectively. Okay, off to the races once again into space. We need to find ourselves the antimatter, which is going to be located on a different planet is my guess. Okay, search for antimatter with the starship scanner, so press C, and in about 13 seconds we will have an exact location on where to get our antimatter, which it actually happens to be on the same planet, so I will meet you guys over there. I actually lied, it's a completely different planet. I didn't realize this, and this planet is called a viridescent planet, and it has nothing really that great on it, so kind of interesting, kind of not. Yeah, oftentimes you guys will see that these locations aren't exactly accurate, so if you just fly around for a bit, you'll probably find what it's trying to search for. Like as you can see right down there, there's nothing important. So I'm going to look around here and find what exactly it's trying to get me to go to. It actually might be this building right here, so let's check it out. It actually was this building, so you're going to have to run inside and then talk to this Forsaken terminal, and then collect these residual glue or something like that. Goop or something. What is this? Universal Language Database. Oh, learn the word. Yeah, then we're going to run back outside, and I think this is an aggressive sentinel planet, so just be careful. The Eye of the Anomaly. We're going to go into here. Okay, we're going to take the blueprint and read the log. You'll find this when the time is right. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. Okay. And there is the antimatter formula. So now we need condensed carbon. Now, since this is a high sentinel activity planet, we are going to get right off of it, and we're going to go back to either our home location or a different planet to harvest some condensed carbon. Of course, we're being attacked, just like every episode that we've had so far. Luckily, I have a pretty good ship here, and we can probably melt this guy in just a few little shots. Let's take a look. You should be dead, maybe soon. Oh, close. And you are a goner. Easy money. Oh, there's also a bunch of nanites. Oh, we got 2 more ships on us, though. What we're going to do is we're going to head over to this bountiful planet that we found last episode. We're going to get some more scrap today, and we're also going to get the condensed carbon so we can make the antimatter and teleport around in the galaxy. I actually take that back. I think I remember being on this planet, and I don't think there was any carbon around. I actually think that was something that we experienced. So we're actually going to head to this plated planet, and we're going to check it out today. I'm not entirely sure what to expect on a plated planet. I don't think I've ever been on one before. So hopefully there is some carbon. Well, we're going to find out real quick. Oh, this is like very interesting. Is the whole planet like materials you can harvest? I'm very confused. Like, what is this? So these here, we can scan them, and these give us just straight carbon, but no condensed carbon, which means we might need to smelt it. Oh no, there's sentinels here too. Of course there is, man. Everywhere I go, it just doesn't end. What is this? Oh, floating pieces of metal. Look at these mobs. Have you ever seen anything like that before? It doesn't even look like a creature. It just looks like a flying one of the metal rocks beside me or something. That's very interesting. Well, I don't think there's any condensed carbon here, but there's a ton of carbon. So like I said before, I'm going to smelt that down. And then we're going to have condensed carbon. However, I kind of want to just look around and see what there is to offer in this planet. Silver, subterranean relics, which are worth a little bit of money. Gold deposits, which are actually worth a lot of money too. Nothing too crazy, but I'm going to get to cooking up some of that carbon. Okay, there we go. Put the carbon inside of the portable refiner, smelt that thing up, and then we should get enough pretty easily. I think that might be enough. If we then break this real quick, like so, and go bang, we come back out of the menu. Can we craft an antimatter now? Yes, we can. Okay. And now what we need to do is we need to convert that into a warp cell with one of these, which means we need more oxygen. However, I have bad news. There is almost no oxygen on this entire planet. You know, I have to be honest, oxygen is one of the hardest things to find in survival mode. It almost appears nowhere. Believe it or not, right beside the aircraft when we landed, there was condensed carbon crystals right next to us. I didn't know that, but I do now. Of course, we are out of Starship launch fuel again, and I don't know if I have the resources to make it. We are going to find out. We do not. We need more dihydrogen, of course. We don't need too much. We only need 40, so I'm going to harvest up some of this stuff right here. Hopefully the sentinels don't attack me. Okay, Starship launch fuel, and put that into the starship, like so. like this. Bang, bang. And let's go and find ourselves some more oxygen. You know, I've yet to find a planet that has everything that I need on it. It seems like every planet I go to has a problematic experience or doesn't have exactly what I need. So we're going to stay on New OTAP, our original planet. I know there's a bunch of hazardous flora on this planet that I can at least kill for the oxygen. But other than that, man, I cannot get oxygen for the life of me. It's insane. Coming in hot to Vadeville as we have the 400th time. Hey, Vadeville. Welcome, Vade to Vadeville. Okay, I'm sure I've showed you guys this. Oh, no, my mining beam is empty. Oh, this can't be real. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, we're good. If you guys find the hazardous flora, like this, for example, you can use it with the F. Oh, buried technology as well. Just find it, hold the button, scan it, get the points for it, and then just kill it, and you'll get free oxygen. Right there, I got 11. Oh, look at this. Haplotoid wheat. We're gonna get some of that. It's worth a lot of money, actually. But we're gonna get this buried technology right here. Make sure you guys get as much of this as you can. Sometimes it can drop 4, sometimes it drops 2, sometimes 1, sometimes 3. I think on the base planet it usually drops 1 or 2, but that's not bad at all. We'll take it. But what we really need is more hazardous flora, which I'm having a hard time finding. Oh, some over there. Take care of this one right here too. Easy money. You guys will also see these buried caches laying around. If you go get these, you'll get some cool items. Sometimes you can get some cool jetpack upgrades that are really good. So I'll show you what I get here. Let's see. I got myself some... whatever this is. Hold E on it. I got 46 silver, which equates to about 8,500 units. Nothing too good, but it's something, I guess. Another hazardous flora right here. Take care of you. And then we'll get a little bit more than we need, in case we ever need more. More over this way. Look at the size of that animal, man. That's crazy. I don't want to shoot him. He might get pissed off and kill me. Holy, oh, he is actually dangerous, I think. Is that what that means? I don't even know. All I know is I don't want to mess with that guy. He looks like a griffin. If you guys know what a griffin looks like. Okay, antimatter housing craft. And now we can make the good old warp cell. Now if we go into the starship, we can now add that into the hyperdrive. And later on in the game, you can actually get upgrades that make it more efficient. Right now, it's going to take a huge amount of the antimatter to actually teleport, but later on, it can be like 10 to 8% per teleportation. Interstellar travel. So now in space, access the galaxy map. You can do that by pressing M. And now, as you can see, all of these are different solar systems that we can teleport to, which is absolutely insane. As you can see in the top left, it is 713,542 light years across in diameter, which is absolutely insane. So we are currently on destination galactic core, which is quite important for the first teleportation. So if we go into the free look and we look across, if we go to this one right here, hyperdrive has no fuel. How is that possible? The hyperdrive clearly has fuel. I'm not sure what I've done wrong here. I really don't know. It's very interesting. There might be a chance that I have to put more hyperdrive fuel in there to teleport. That might be the case. Okay, we're going to create one more antimatter housing, as well as another antimatter, which means we need more chromatic metal and carbon. And we're being attacked yet again. Just one pirate ship, it appears. Let's take him out real quick, and then we'll get back on the goal here. We should be able to shred this guy pretty easily. Oh yeah, he's not too strong. He's got a pretty bad ship. Look at that, pieced up. 360 pieced. Now we got a pirate transponder, which is actually worth a good amount of money. Starshield battery repair. Oh, we'll keep that too. Okay, I've just looked into it. So on survival mode, the antimatter warp cells actually don't fuel your hyperdrive as much. So we need to get more of them to actually fuel our journey. Okay, back to home base we are. Good old Vadeville. We got to get ourselves some condensed carbon and some copper that's smelted up in chromatic metal again. So let's do that. Voila. We don't really need too much condensed carbon, but we need a little bit, so we're gonna get about 30. That should be plenty for now. Okay, antimatter. Go back into the starship, and then we can craft the warp cell. Put that in here, and we have 34% warp cell. This surely should be enough. All right, let's open up the space map, and let's see if we can actually make this teleportation now. And would you look at that? Select targeted system. And let's go and warp ourselves all the way there. Okay, we have just entered a brand new solar system. I don't think anyone's ever been here before. Oh, I lied. Somebody's been here. WDNMD has been here before, but has he surveillanced the planets before? I don't believe so. Oh, Starship monitoring system errors. Uh-oh, we got some problems here. Destination 60. Okay. Accept new guidance. Let's accept it. Okay, it's a caustic planet. Fuel source detected. On which planet is the question. We have to make sure to go to the space station first and get our exosuit upgrade. Somebody in the last video made a good point and said that you do not have to put it in the inventory upgrade. You can put it in the technology spot, and I'll show you what he meant by that. If we open this up, you'll see what I mean. We can move it to here, or we can keep it here. We don't have to actually have it allocated just for inventory, so if you want to have a better exosuit, you can do it like that. Let's see what this space station has for sale. Probably nothing too amazing, but you never know what you might get. So let's get ourselves 10 dihydrogen jelly, and let's get ourselves some... you know what, that's probably plenty for now. Actually, you know what, these magnetic resonators. These are very important for a scanner that we need later on, so I'm going to get those. We can also sell the silver that we got, and we can also sell the salvage datas if we want, but I'm going to keep those for now. Sell the wheat, and we can also switch to the starship and sell the pirate transponder. We are now at 1.92 million units. It's time to adventure to the fuel source, where the mission is taking me. Of course, it's going to be on a frostbound planet. Just my luck, it's not going to be some beautiful paradise planet. It's going to be probably the worst planet possible, but it is what it is. You know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh boy, this planet is insane. It looks very, very cold. Can I see the location that it wants me to get to? I don't believe so. We might have to do some on-foot work here. It's only 252 units away. Interesting. Oh, it's right down here. I just didn't see that at all. Interesting. Okay, we're going to walk ourselves up these stairs, and we're going to talk to the heart of the anomaly, the Gek monolith. The structure's unlike anything I've encountered in my journey so far. Okay, man. That's, it's true, but... Alright. It is friend. Is it first? Is it last? It is last. Just a complete guess. I don't know. Okay. The eye, it has seen the eye has seen it. Both. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it gave me one warp cell, which is a good sign. If I run back to my ship, I think we gotta go to a new galaxy. Or a new solar system. Look at these things. That's very weird. Woofacia. Like flying mobs. Oh, Megasema. These give oxygen. How much? That's the question we're all asking. Not very much. Okay, well, I'm gonna harvest them anyways. If you guys plan to play this game on survival mode, I suggest getting all of the core resources when you see them, because they are few and far between. I could have sworn... Oh yeah, there's the warp cell right there. Okay, we're gonna put that in the starship like that. And... oh, not enough launch fuel thrusters? Oh my goodness. We need more dihydrogen again. Well, good news for me, there's some right outside my ship. I'm gonna collect all of this. Starship launch fuel, put that inside. Bada bing, bada boom. Find the mysterious messenger, make your way into space. Okay, I think it's time to teleport to another solar system already. And my best guess is we're gonna keep following this red line here, and we're gonna go up this way here, all the way to whatever that says. I'm not sure what that says, but we are headed there right now. Now I think... whoa, look at this planet. Let's take a look at this for a second. What do we got here? High temperature planet with salvageable scrap. Interesting. Oh no, did I do something wrong? Oh, there's a space station. Oh, starship. Let's do this real quick. Incoming transmission. Source unknown. You are not. I'm not. Whatever that says. Identify yourself. Tell them you're sorry. Okay. Ask about the others? Sure, why not? Okay. Coordinates received. Where are we going now? On this planet here? Oh, is this the anomaly? Is this it? Have we made it to the anomaly? I don't believe so. Stranger's coordinates? Just a random place on this planet? Okay. Interesting. This is quite literally called a dead planet. There's nothing happening here. What are we doing here? Why is anyone here? There's literally nothing happening on this planet. It's insane. Look at this. There's no trees. There's nothing. Oh boy. Where am I supposed to go? I don't see a location. Hello? Show me where you want me to go. I guess we're just gonna have to land right here and, you know, walk to the place. Alright, we are the first contact on this planet, and hopefully the last. We need to go this direction here, about 400 units. That way. Oh, this planet has like no gravity or something. Look at this. Oh, what's that? Is that it? Look at me flying. You see this? It's like I'm hovering. Oh, this is it. Oh, this is a ship. Oh, is this my ship? Oh my goodness. Okay, what do we got here? Sodium and chromatic metal. Put that in there. Now what do we do? Hello? Is there anybody here? Do I talk to it again? Extract the records. Advanced mining laser. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need that eventually. Cool. Do I get the ship though? Parallax mirror. What do I do with this? Oh. If I rebuild all of these pieces, I get this ship. Oh my goodness. That thing's worth a fortune. I'm not going back up there to my ship. I'm going to call it right back down here. And if you guys don't know how to do that, press X on your keyboard, summon vehicles, and choose your ship. And I can't even do that. Oh no. I guess I'm going back up there. Okay, we need to install the advanced mining laser like this. And we need carbon nanotubes, wiring looms, which we already have, a hermetic seal. The nanotube should be relatively easy to make, at least based on what I understand. Yep, perfect. Put that into there, and we need to go buy ourselves one of these here. All right, let's leave this planet behind once and for all. Okay, here's our little friend Nada. Okay, I received the signal. We're going to tell the truth. Oh, look at that. There's the anomaly right there. Let's go take a look inside. Well, guys, welcome to the Space Anomaly, where all of the online players meet together to find each other and also complete missions together. And it's one of the coolest places in the entire game. Look at this. Each one of these ships right here are owned by other players online. And like, that's a real player right there. That's a real player. That's a real player over there. Very, very cool, guys. Well, guys, this seems to be a good spot to end the video. So thank you for watching episode number 3, and I will see you guys in episode number 4. If you liked the video, please subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.